So our next entry is going to be from close guard. Maybe this time Darren is kind of like a posture down a little bit lower, so he's not as tall as he was in the last one. On the last one, when he was posturing up really tall, it's very easy for me to pull forward and then get in under the legs. But maybe he's down just a little bit lower, like his back is at maybe 45 degrees. So it's easier for me to unlock my guard, sit up, take the collar tie, get my elbow to the floor. I put my left foot on the mat. I turn my hips in the direction I want to bump my opponent. So I press off my left foot and I bump the ball all the way onto Darren's left hand. Once this happens, I put my right foot onto his bicep. So just turn around. Put my right foot on his bicep. I pull the head forward using my collar tie and I shoot my right leg through. So best case scenario, we're able to bring the leg across, put the foot in the hip, and then lock up and finish our triangle. So I'll just turn you around again there. So let's say I put Darren into a triangle, but he's able to frame on the hip, push my hips down towards the floor, start posturing up and separating my legs. So this is always a good time to go into leg locks. So I'm going to underhook the near leg, put the shin across the chest, my left knee goes inside the hip, my foot goes across or connects to the armpit or just around by the shoulders. I get my gable grip and I extend to put the weight onto the hands. Take my shoelace grip, bringing his heel up towards his butt, pummel my right leg through. So we just spin around again. Pummel my right leg through and I grab the far leg. I can obviously triangle my legs here and we can get our finish from backside 50-50, or we can get an upgraded version where I bring my left knee towards my chest. A little detail here as well. When I'm trying to pull my left leg out and bring it from the inside to the outside, I'm going to kind of cup the heel here with my right hand so Darren can't pull his knee out and free his leg. So I'm going to pull the heel up towards my head, left leg goes out, our calf goes behind our opponent's hamstring, and we back heel. We can start to go into our finishes from here. So we'll do it again. So Darren's kind of postured down a little bit lower, kind of back is roughly at 45 degrees. I managed to get a collar tie. Little trick here, what you can do is try to bring your knees towards your chest to get the weight forward. Foot goes to the floor. I get my elbow to the mat, turn my hips in the direction I want to go, and I pump to get all the way onto my opponent's left hand. Once this happens, I can either do it all in one motion where I bump, kick the leg through, or I can put the foot onto the bicep and then we can pull the head forward, cross our feet, go into our finish on the triangle from here. Or if Darren postures up, see the way he's framing, pushing my hips towards the floor, I find I'm losing it. I'll underhook the near leg, shin goes across the chest, my left foot goes onto the armpits. We just spin around this way here again there. So we're here, we get my gable grip, extend to put the weight onto the hands, shoelace grip, pummel my right leg through, and I grab the far leg with my hand. So you can see my left hand is grabbing his left leg. I can lock up my triangle and finish my backside 50-50 from here, or grab the heel, pull it up towards our shoulder, just making it harder for Darren to pull his knee out and free his leg. So I pull the heel up, left leg goes out, back heel, and then we can get our finish by going elbow to the knuckle of the big toe, bicep goes to the sole of the foot, where we put pressure on the knee, pushing the knee down towards the floor. I can get a gable grip or a butterfly grip. I'm going to do a crunch by bringing my right elbow towards my right hip. I hip through like we're doing a finish on an armbar. So again, elbow, bicep, thumb up towards the chest, crunch, so elbow towards the hip. We're hipping into it like we would on an armbar, and then I'm finishing long by looking over my left shoulder to get the tap. So we'll do it one more time. So he's down a little bit lower, managed to bring the weight forward, get the collar tie, foot on the mat, turn my knees and hips towards the direction where I want to go. I bump, come up with my elbow. I can either shoot the right leg through or put my right foot on the bicep. Once this happens, I pull the weight towards me, cross our feet. We can go into our triangle finishes from here. But Darren presses the hip towards the floor, starts to separate the legs. I underhook the near leg, shin across the chest, gable grip, and we kick to put the weight onto the hands. As soon as we can, we take the shoelace grip, bring his heel up towards his butt, and I pummel my right leg through. So I just turn you around this way again now. So when I'm going to take out my left knee, again, important detail, kind of connect your pinky to his heel and pull the heel up towards your shoulder. So if Darren tries to pull his knee down, it should just be a little bit harder. Left knee goes up towards the chest, shoot my left leg out, so my left leg is now straight, and I back heel my left heel towards my butt. We can start to get our finish from here.